Hello, viewers! This is Ryan. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Today we're gonna take the fight back to the enemy. The enemy has the advantage! Retreat! No, you gotta talk to the, Why? You're still hungry. No, you gotta get him, but, anyway, we wanted to just go over my setup here. Basically, it's the same as before, really. This is the party I'm going to be using. You could give the magic scarf if you wanted to, Marley. It really doesn't matter, but I just prefer the speed. Could use Robo, but I recommend against it, and I'll explain that why momentarily. But let's give him the jerky now. Your brother has saved you, but you're still hungry. That's grim. Very, very grim. They launched an attack? Oh no! Square table. Why did you bother to repair the bridge, then? You know what? I don't want to know. Of course. Make sure you say that. That will give you a gold helm. We want to give that to Crono. Anyway, I've heard that the jerky I was talking about before, the one you can buy for 10,000 G, it's actually different than the jerky you give to him. That's what I've heard. Now, they do stack together, so I don't know how the game tells the difference between the two, but apparently it does, but oh well. Okay. So knights just stand there and get stabbed? That's what they do? Okay. Sure, why not? This guy is Ozzy? Well, I guess they had to introduce a villain sometime. Okay. Now, the deceased here, they are weak to... nothing, never mind. But if you just attack Ozzy a couple times, they'll die automatically. Doesn't matter how much HP damage you do, but once you hit him with all three of your characters, Ozzy will retreat. His spell will break, and he'll retreat. I thought those deceased were weak to lightning, but I guess that's a different enemy. That must be the skeleton enemies from the prison area. Yeah, that's right, Ozzy. We're stronger than you thought. Oh, of course we are! Ha ha ha! Of course you will! Once again, don't even worry about these guys. Just do a single attack on Ozzy for 3 times, and that's it. Really nothing too hard about this. Ozzy will really never do anything of consequence to you. Neither will these skeletons, really. I mean, they only do about 20 damage. Who cares? But the reason you don't want to bring Robo here is because an upcoming boss battle will have 2 parts to it. And one part absorbs shadow, so laser, and another part is weak to shadow. So if you use laser spin, you're going to be healing one of the parts. So that's no good. We don't want to do that. That's right, Chrono's badass. He's got a cat. And these guys don't like cats. Oh, crap. 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 Okay, the top part, he's weak to shadow and water magic, so might as well cast ice on that. And the bottom is weak to lightning and fire. So let's cast lightning and fire on the bottom. And this guy, he won't do too much to you. When you kill one of the parts there, I figure which way. I think it's the top part. But he can do a attack called MP Buster, which will steal all your MP. But this is the strategy you want to use. And when the bottom part dies, we're going to want to use, what is it, Antipode, which is Shadow Elemental. The top has 960 HP, and the bottom has around 800. Has exactly 800, actually. Gotta watch out for that attack. That attack is pretty bad. When that happens, you want to use Aura Whirl, because that attack will really kick your ass. That's really his most devastating attack. I wouldn't use Antipode right now, because what'll happen is you'll hit both of them. And that's no good. And he'll also counter with that when he dies. The top half will counter with MP Buster, which is why you want to take it out last. Let's do one more Aura Whirl and get ready to use Antipode. Normally, I don't like Antipode 1. The later Antipodes are pretty good, but this one isn't too good. But, generally speaking, against this guy, it's better than what you can do otherwise. Chrono really can't do a whole lot from now on, so I would just leave him to heal with mid-tonics. Antipode does have a cool animation, though. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a lot of damage there. I wouldn't worry too much about his attacks once the bottom half is gone. Yeah, he does have that, I suppose, but he can't do any major damage to everyone like he could with the bottom half, so... Really no big deal. I mean, the 80 damage to everybody, that's a lot. And unlike Heckran, it's not a counter. He's dead now, that's just a counter attack. I wouldn't worry about it because, I'd only worry about it if you killed the top half first, which you should never do. And, that's it. We did it. We won. Are you telling me Magus' army was 6 skeletons? Some of which were taken from the... over half of which were taken from the corpses of the knights? You guys couldn't beat 2 skeletons? Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, I know. I'm the greatest. Now shut up now. Okay, well, let's head on down. Let's do some exploring. Now, we could just go right on with the game, but I want to do some exploring. Why not? Talk to some people. What do they sell here? Yeah, just tonics and stuff. I wouldn't worry about it too much. And what's in here? Oh, yeah, talk to this kid. Do you remember that bromide we got? Well, let's trade. And we get a magic tab, which, like all magic tabs, we want to use on Robo. Oops, I always do that. Anyway, this is the party we're going to be using for the next area. Use that on Robo, and that'll help him out there. How's he doing on magic defense, on magic tech, anyway? He's got 12, and that's equal to Chrono's. Alright, that's pretty good there. Let's see what these people have to say. Huh. Cyrus? Yeah, he decided that he hated the kingdom and would rather go fight for himself, because he's a selfish bastard. Alright. That train is really loud. That's so annoying. Sure. Huh? Remember what he said there. Remember that line. That is very, very important information. Sure, let's rest. Huh, the hero is from the poor village. Well, we should go check that out, obviously. Yeah, I got another minute. Robo sleeps? Okay. Sure, that makes perfect sense. Huh. Toma's going to look for the magic, the rainbow shell. Well, he's going to the cafe, so let's follow him. There we go. Sure. Okay. Whatever. Well, anyway, next time we'll go to 4 and find out who this hero is. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys.